final chapters as an NFL stadium. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And off we go on Thursday night. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And look at this return.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that second level.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. He gets him 3, and this brings up second and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
And they'll bring him down after an all-right game. Give him 3 yards, and they're just inches away on third down. Chubb. And he's in for the touchdown. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Velus Jones now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, first and 10. A tight end in motion now. Herbert straight ahead. Jukes one defender. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Now Williams. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Come on, set. 70 Lions. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Out of the pistol, Williams. This one falls incomplete.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Let's go. Warrior 70. Dragon 60. Ready?
Third down. Here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. This certainly is going to help field position. 26 on the run back. And it's going to be Vikings football. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. Second down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Second and 10, McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now it's McCarthy. On the move, headed right. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Here's Chubb up the middle. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9. On play action now, McCarthy. Caught near the goal line. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Now he'll throw off the play fake. That's completed right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Here we go, set.
Here's Chubb. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Roll. Set.
Chubb. And he will get into the end zone for a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Reichard there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Hey, check that. Check that. Set.
Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Going to the ground again on first. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Come on. Set. Check.
They kick the running back in motion. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. It's a 2-score game early. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8.
Cup 19. Check over.
Williams from the gun. Buying some time right. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Let's go now.
Running back sent in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Throw left side, grabbed by Allen. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a 1-score game in the first half. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. This is ahead for about 5. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Caught for big yards on the right side. Into the red zone. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 13-point lead. Reichard on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Here we go.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Riggs! 19 Lion. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Working from the gun, Williams. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looking for the back that time. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here we go. Shot.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To throw is Williams. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. And off to Chubb to start the drive. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. They give inside to Chubb. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. Now McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This defense needed that, Kate. Just something good to happen. Creating a negative play. You never know when this thing could turn in the NFL. And that sack is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Flush down now to his left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Chubb running out of the gun. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings stretch their lead to 21. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Shut up. Panther 60. Panther 60. 18. Pioneer. Ready.
Williams set to pass. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
Like the 18. 79 Bronco. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Ready.
Vikings defense countering with a nickel look. 3rd down coming.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Shut up.
Now here's Williams. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Warrior 70.
1st down, Williams. Toward the sideline, and he's got more. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe.
I know I could sound like a...
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. They took a look just to be safe. You always appreciate that, but the call on the field stands.
Ready. Dragon 60.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Finds a seam down the middle. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
From the red zone now. And with just one hand, he makes the grab. That's a touchdown. The Bears chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Romadudes, a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bears get it back to a 14-point game. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Here comes the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. He's trying to push the field. And he makes the catch for the tip drill touchdown. The Vikings piling it on going into halftime. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. So late in the half, Brock, why not take a shot downfield? And their prayers are answered as they come up with that late touchdown.
You know, this is just a case of who wants it more. If you're in that secondary, all you're thinking is knock the ball down.
Yeah.
Even if you make some contact, right? They rarely call pass interference on plays like that. But somehow, some way, the ball winds up as a touchdown.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready? Smash, smash. Ready, ready.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Trap 60. Ready?
2nd and 13. Getting out to his left. Now he takes it. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Let's go. Hey, smash.
They kick the running back in motion.
70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19. 19 Lion.
3rd down. Here's Williams. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Let's go now.
Williams on the play action. Has it downfield, working the left. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Hut, hut.
Williams to throw on first. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. He's got him. That's Swift. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
First down, here's Swift. And he gets this forward to the 19. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Here we go. Rig alert.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Check go.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Bears first down.
That's another Bears first down.
Anthony.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Off the play fake, Williams. He's on the move. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. And he's just going to take the sack here as he heads out of bounds. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Here we go. Set. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Cougar 19. Go street.
Slot man motioned over.
Ready.
Trying again following the sack. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears cut into the lead coming out of halftime. DJ Moore, the touchdown. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain for being taken down that prior play. Yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears get it back to a 14-point game. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. His return starts at the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Second half's going to start with a run by Chubb. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
They're set up at the 35 now. 1st and 10, here's McCarthy. Gets everything he has under this throw. Brought in inside the 20. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings push their lead further to start the half. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Man in motion here. Trying an inside give to Herbert.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
defense to the line for second down.
18, Pioneer. Let's go.
Williams from the gun. Able to get it to Moore. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard
79
line.
Broncos. 65 Jets.
We've reached the end of the third quarter on this Thursday night. It's the Bears with the ball, but they enter the fourth at a massive deficit. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go now.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Headed right through the middle of the field. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Go.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So the incompletion on first, here's second and goal.
Shut up. Cowboy 80. Check go.
Quick pass, right side, complete. Touchdown, Chicago. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. First and 10 now from the 30. They are running from the gun with Chubb. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, for pitchers, hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He lofts it deep left. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. Third down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. This is Chubb. They cross the 40. Nice run there. And he gets it forward to the 43-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On play action now, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Damon jumps in with the pick. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Track at 60. Come on. Set. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
To throw is Williams. Chased out to his right. Swift hauls it in. And he pushes it up to the 30 before going out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
They go play action here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Working from the gun, Williams. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Was hoping to get that one to Keenan Allen. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Go! Come 19! Come 19! Hurt! 60 Bison! Panther 11! Panther 11! Trap 60! Trap 60! Hut!
3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Mustang 19! 19 Lion! 18 Rattler! 18 Rattler! Ready?
Desperation time here on 4th. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. They go for it on 4th down and get it in a big way, 25 yards there.
That's good for a Chicago Bears.
69!
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Buffalo 18! Go!
First down throw by Williams. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a Chicago first down.
Back to 60! Back to 60! Like 18! Here we go!
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first, it's 2nd down.
70 range! 70 range! Check go!
Throwing off the play fake here. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
18, Pioneer.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears 14 points back.
Hold it ready.
Gotta figure out this third down here.
Here we go, sack. 79 Bronco. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Warrior 70. Ready.
To throw, Williams. That's caught for the first. And in for the Chicago touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So now the Bears getting set. Big moment coming as they go for two.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Now to throw. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. Down inside 2 minutes now. They're going to line up to try the onside kick. And this is covered by the Vikings hands team. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Needed to try it. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. The Bears decide to call their first timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Again, it's Chubb. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road with what looked like a very plain play.
And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
That's Jefferson. He's got it. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. The Vikings into victory formation here as they take a knee.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock. But the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, And now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings emerge as winners as we say so long from Chicago.
You talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
I'm a gentleman, baby, and a dog with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your nibble like a night. So sentimental when I step in the middle, when I do a little dance till it turns daylight. So jump, in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
Say, baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
Stop the room when you walking. You rest your hips to the talking. You leaving me no options. Say less.
Say less.
Stop the room when you walking. You rest your hips.
You say my look good in my tight little dress. Fuck it up and me make the man them obsessed. Put in the work when we dance and we sweat. Dangerous when you get smooth like the skin on my face. Draw figure eight when I wind up my waist. Bumper and boom, we no need either weight. If you get it to the top of the place. You wanna run it up, run it up, all night, all night. If the lights went down, get your kip up, baby. You wanna drop it down, pick it up, turn around, lift it up for you all night. Bet you wanna get some of my dirty love, baby. The boys them all want me. Them gyal I get salty. When I'm talking spicy. It make you want bite me. You just want the flavor. 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 See it with a break. Come on, baby, what you tryna do? I'm tryna pull up on you like a drive-through. I wanna know if we rockin', would you keep it cool? Take trips and private dinners just for us two. Yeah, he buy me Givenchy dresses and feed me breakfast. Immaculate, loving when he show affection. About me, over like stretching. And I ain't never out like wrestling. Back on it. Got all these boys mad cause I pass on it. I'm a flop. Come on, baby, spin a bag on it. Yeah, we so extra, feeling like young in the rest. Run it up, all night. If the lights went down, get your kip up, baby. You wanna drop it down, pick it up, turn around, lift it up for you all night. Bet you wanna get some of my dirty love, baby. The boys them all want me. Them gyal I get salty. When I'm talking spicy. It make you want bite me. You just want the flavor. You just want the flavor. You just want the flavor. You just want the flavor.
Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight. I didn't. In it for the long haul flight. Committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite. I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite. They timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight. I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause they timid. Look, wait. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it. All about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough. Toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up? Another number in the round up. Put the town up. I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go. Got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA4. All the kids sing along like E-I-O. Every time when they see my show. Thinking that it happened overnight. Yeah, didn't. In it for the long haul flight. Committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite. I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite. They timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight. I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look,
Esto es talento y favor and you got no skill. I got drive, baby, ustedes son roadkill. Yeah, ya te dije, no están en mi carta perder. De pequeño estoy ungido, baby, ese es mi flex. No me dieron nada por lo mío, José. 360 is your deal, man, I couldn't be me. Pa' mi frequency, te frequently. Matando esto con sabor y efficiency. No gasto tiempo, waste no time, not my money. Boss, baby, CEO del LLC. Lo tengo en un pánico. Dale rápido, quiero crecer y dar más fruto, algo botánico. Lo hice bien orgánico. Tomé el maquinón. Voy subiendo como espuma y tú bajando bien titánico. Out my way, I built this in a day. But you know I'm here now to stay. I'm hungry, boy, I'm not here to play.
thinking that it happened overnight. Didn't. In it for the long haul flight. Committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite. I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite. They timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight. I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause they timid. Look, wait.
Turn the lights on.
Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. The people they make go and dollars they make grow and everything's for show, but I will remain cold and eager. The queen don't talk to the meager, a leader. Who you know in the Zephyr? Been through the trenches, gutter fields and stenches. Gone ball, they filling up the benches. Half-court shooter, spitting from the medulla. Life for the game, they talking like I'm the doula. Nobody want a doula, defend the throne. I'm a dog in the zone and your man's is bones. I don't fear the stones, I flash the paws. Don't be talking to me crazy with no glass jaw. A spit of light saliva, you can never survive her. Streets got a code up, couldn't decipher. Watch the way you talk when you talking to me. And if you didn't know, it's the NEC. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. If you don't love me, you must hate yourself. Either way you play with me, you gon' play yourself. Don't be stupid, decide that I'm the same. A new rover and they still ain't got the range. Can't even hang with, doing big things, but the fame ain't changed. Trying to maintain, but your chain can't blame. On a new plane, but your main can't tame this. Same dame, but the rock got bigger. Might buy the drop top, got more figures. Pull up in the lot, still block pop. The posse can spot. Come and go, but I still check. Now I ain't saying I'm the best, I'm just saying that you're not. I got it all, baby, give it everything you got. And arrogant, sitting in the booth, I ain't even gotta lie, cause you know that I'm the truth.